Halo tes, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat pagi teman-teman yang nonton live ataupun yang nonton replay di video ini. Selamat datang di channel Mods bersama aku Rofi. Hari ini aku akan bermain game Efootball PC di Steam lagi ya, untuk push rank ke divisi 2 guys. Karena apa? Karena di sini aku pakai stick baru. Yang sebelumnya Rexis GX1 aku beli baru ya guys ya, pakai apa namanya, stick PS4, karena stick lamaku itu ngawurnya itu adalah analognya suka ini guys, tidak akurat. Jadi karena ketidakakuratan analog itu, maka aku beli stick baru, dan ternyata setelah membeli stick baru guys, wow, itu hasilnya sangat memuaskan. Yang sebelumnya aku kalah terus, ya ada perlawanan sedikit lah. Kalau sekarang ya, mungkin tipis-tipis sebelum ke ini. Sebelum ke apa namanya, push rank, aku mau main ini dulu, apa namanya, di event. Di event Italian Club. Selamat datang yang baru bergabung di streaming pagi ini. Streaming pagi-pagi. Semangat pagi. Pantesan kemarin kalah terus ya. Soalnya stickku yang lama itu analognya ngawur ternyata. Setelah membeli stick malah enak. Umpan-umpan jadi akurat gitu. Defense-nya juga tidak mudah diterobos, tidak mudah digolin gitu. Defense-nya, back-nya itu CB, LB sangat enak guys. Sini aku pakai formasi ini ya guys ya, 5-1-2-2 dengan 2 CF. Ada Bape sama El Haji di off. Kemarin aku nggak punya itu. Rasanya kurang banget guys di sisi striker ya. Wah, ini musuh kita Cipinang FC, Hansi Flick. Dia pakai formasi 4-2-1-3 coy. Oke. Di sini instruksi apa namanya, individunya kita pakai serangan balik di Kylian Mbappe, terus menyerang di sisi RB kita Alexander Arnold. Nanti baru kalau misalkan butuh bertahan ya disuruh bertahan guys. Ini di sini RWF kita masukkan misi karena lagi fit. Terus siapa lagi di sini yang lagi fit guys? Udah itu aja dulu. Oke, babak pertama melawan Cipinang FC. Best timnya ini ya, Borussia Dortmund guys. babak pertama.
Oh, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of
Oke, Joe
anticipation in
Neves.
the air. Game on. We have already started here. Borussia Dortmund
Borussia
have won
Dortmund.
4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that? Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front
Loh.
three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to
Rodri.
provide for the central
Dulu.
striker, of course,
Nge-lag apa?
and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers.
Kok kayak
If
nge-lag
these
ya?
two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench. Goes for goal!
Tendangan pertama dari lawan
Van Basten
berhasil
really
di
must be
save.
thinking what he has to do to score there. Now it's Mbappe.
Aduh, nge-lag guys. Aduh, ini musuh utama juga ini.
Borussia Dortmund finding their passes.
Selain stick yang ngawur.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
Ya kan?
Thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you
Nge-lag guys,
watch him
ternyata
play, he
guys.
seems to come up with more and more surprises. Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Mbappe!
Bang.
Oh, that was
Aduh.
nice, but not quite the end product required. Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Rodri. In with the challenge. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges? Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here. Now it's Mbappe. Out of play for a throw.
Apa nih? Hudson nggak main. Astaga. Kayaknya masih akumulasi kartu kayaknya. Alamak, suwe nih. Anjir, suwe wong iki. Ngapa wong iki? Ngising wong.
Rodri. And here's Mbappe. Shot could be on. It's low!
Orangi AFK guys.
Goal, Barcelona! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Ini
That's just
AFK
a
guys.
fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal.
Tapi sinyalnya
99
mbak.
times out of 100, the keeper's not
Oh,
getting
ini.
there.
Wongnya AFK mau.
Barcelona have fired
Jadi
themselves
kebobolan
in front.
satu. Dapat
Yeah,
gratis.
it's rare that one is
Satu
enough,
gol.
though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be goes for the shot. No, not quite. João Neves probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to
Haji.
time, Peter.
Semenjak ada El Haji,
Mbappe.
lumayan
And here's Van Basten.
strikerku guys.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, right place, right time.
Enggak
Played it
jelek
long.
ya.
Stood up well to him there.
Responsifnya kurang.
That's really well manoeuvred. Nicely weighted ball.
Bape.
Just the goalkeeper. Great chance.
Anjay.
And it's in.
Mantap.
And they're at it again.
Terobosan
In
El
double
terobos.
quick time.
Bape El terobos.
So smooth. A signature
Kalau El
finish.
Haji ini
Was
El
wonderful
Sundul
vision
enak
to see
ini.
the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Woi, bisa deh.
Barcelona are
Set
sitting
lah.
pretty, 2-0 up. Well, that's really winding the
Jelas.
opposition. You can see their
Ngada
manager
nih.
screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do
Bape.
that pretty quickly.
Messi.
It's composure from here.
Ya, kepotong. Hazard.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the movement is slick, the speed
Rodri.
is slippery. The defense, though, able to hold on this time.
Kok situ? Iya kada mah. Karena uang nang kono.
Kunde, Rodri, passing is crisp and sharp.
Ya, El Haji kenapa ke situ?
Did well to step in there.
Harusnya
That
ke
was more than
Arnold ya.
necessary. Mbappe has it in a wide position. Kunde does
Kunde.
really well there. He is strong. Vardiol.
Ya ampun. Kena Messi di situ. El Conde. Lebar dulu. Mainkan bola.
Now Ruben Dias. And it's Alexander Arnold.
Wow,
This looks
Banele.
sharp.
Posisinya
Quality
kurang
clearly
bagus.
deserted him at the crucial moment.
Loh, gak lari Messi.
They're very right to be. Raul,
Asep.
Messi. Now it's Van Basten. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. And he has slightly undercooked that one. Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Bape.
Now it's Mbappe. Skillfully cut out. He is so
Kenapa
uneasy on the ball.
diumpan ya? Harusnya sih
Our very first corner.
langsung gasak. Kenapa diumpan?
Up he goes.
Ya Allah, mana udah. Ya,
Looking for the run. Oh, well played. Can he finish?
musuh deh.
Yes!
Aduh.
Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Sinyalik.
As
Anu
simple
ya.
as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable. Well, my sympathies go to the keeper who is left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal.
Sinyalik padahal banyak itu 5 bar.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cozy.
Lagi ada yang ganggu paling.
And it's Alexander
Waktu main
Arnold.
dia.
He's picked his way through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
I'm afraid to tell
Barcelona
you that we're expecting
absolutely
traffic to be heavy
dominated
after the
that
final
half,
whistle
Peter,
today.
and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out. Barcelona, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just
Offside
begun
ini.
the second period here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Musuhnya nge-lag. Ada Martin Paes ya.
Howson. Oh no, what has happened here?
Lah.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Piye iki? Lag guys musuhnya guys.
Araujo. No, that's been intercepted. Can he finish?
Musuhnya nge-lag. Udah biarin aja dulu.
Oh, what has happened here? And he's gone backward here. Rodri, back they go. Kunde, Vardiol. And it's Messi.
Kan? Bab ini harusnya iki. Unai Simon ini kadang cedera. Soalnya dia D gini ya. Pembaruan langsung D. Let's go. Pertandingan. Tadi aku win 2 ya. Win 1. Let's go. Oke, lawan Indonesia guys. Ada Roberto Carlos dong. Ngeri. Waduh. Ngeri nih guys. Patrick Vieira, wow. Ini tengahnya OP ini. Ya Allah kan. Unai Simon kenapa sih kadang dia cedera? Nggak fit gitu loh. Padahal PO ini ya. POTM apa POTW ini. Agresif tapi dia apa namanya? Pembaruan langsungnya tuh D. Jadi kadang nggak fit. Unai Simon. Tapi enak, lumayan enak. Beberapa situasi itu dia nepis terus gitu. Kena tepis terus tendangan lawan. Cuma emang bukan epic ya. Nanti paling kalau dapet itu epic bansos antara Oliver Kahn, terus ada Zanetti sama Xabi Alonso ya. Paling aku milih Oliver Kahn ya. Soalnya nggak punya ini kiper epic. Kipernya ini semua. POTW sama POTM apa? Kalau yang ungu itu. Lama sekali ini guys. Squadnya bagus loh ini. Aku epic baru ini doang, 3 doang. Kemarin Al-Haji Douf itu baru ini nyelesain turnamen. Ternyata dapat Al-Haji. Tahu gitu dari dulu. Aku selesain turnamennya. Baru tahu sekarang. Let's go, babak pertama. Pelatihnya De Stoichkovic. Ya kah? Indonesia. ARS. Apa ARS guys? Ada Beckham dong.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add, and it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course, so with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play, and of course the right service into the box. Stood up well to him there.
Yo, harusnya Messi sih.
And here's Mbappe. And you know, Peter, it's great to see Samuel Eto'o on the team sheet. Energetic, fast, strong, deadly finisher, and his stamina is absolutely exceptional. He just doesn't stop running. Quite genuine African superstar, and usually leaves you something to remember. What a start! Free kick in a dangerous position.
Squad Elba dan Sos, apakah bisa bertukar los guys? Itu powernya 1000 gitu. Anjir, meteor. Meteor guys. Ya ampun, untung ada orang di situ. Ya Allah, salah. Kok salah terus ya? Ya kan salah terus. Ayo serius. Berbahaya di striker itu.
So the game's first significant moments.
Yur, siapa itu kiper?
Conte knocks it into space.
Ya Allah, itu anjir.
That's fabulous.
Tidak bisa.
Oh, That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a
Ih.
defender who was ever so determined. Oh, shooting chance! It's in!
Mampus.
That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Itu kalau serius guys.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really
Tadi
fine
tuh
spell, which for
kayak
me
kurang
deserved that
fokus
equaliser.
gitu loh backnya.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like. Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure. That has certainly made things interesting. Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have
Bahaya
to take
banget
your
ini.
chances. Brilliant. It's their second
Like
corner of
dulu
the game.
guys. Di like, di subscribe boleh.
Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Nedved.
Ya Allah,
Oh,
kok
that's a key
ngulung kan nih.
interception. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Beckham. Beckham is
Diserang terus,
looking
guys.
to influence the game from out wide. Hazard. Now, can they get him away?
Ya, kurang kencang.
Howson. Ball played for Conte. It's a good spell of possession, this. Raul. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
Ya ampun.
Conte. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really
kok
nice
ngisi?
passing. And he welcomes it in. And the shot! The crowd reaction tells you just
Ah, ini.
how close that was.
Kesalahan terus ini. Umpannya nih.
Big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that. and it
Iso,
wasn't
iso,
far
iso, iso,
away
iso,
at
iso.
all.
Harusnya bisa. Ya lo.
Rodri opts for safety. Hazard.
Ya kok situ?
Vieira.
Bape loh aku.
The most accurate pass. And here's Mbappe.
Ya elah, kena guys.
Conte. And it's Hazard. And here's Mbappe.
Yuh. Tutup.
Nedved can see things others simply cannot. Now it's Mbappe.
Ya. Bisa lengkap
Conte.
guys.
Roberto Carlos. And it's
Sabar,
Conte.
sabar.
Vieira. Nedved.
Oke.
Vardiol.
Raul.
Played into space out wide.
Dua orang
Raul
anjir.
receives it in a wide
Mana
position.
kawan nih?
Hazard.
Weh. Ya ampun kalah.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Hazard. Roberto Carlos.
Cukup sengit ini
Passes
match.
coming off in quick succession
Cukup
here.
sengit guys.
And it's Nedved. This looks promising. This might spell danger.
Buang dulu, ngeri.
Has been indicated.
Vieira. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. And Dijk with the clearance.
El bola atas.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Diogo
Nothing to
Costa.
separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go.
Ngeri, guys.
All square.
Bahaya ini guys.
Reflections on the first half.
Nanti aja dulu.
Barcelona really showed
Tadi
some
berarti
resolve in that first
ini
half
mati, oke.
after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a
Ngeri.
Keep going.
Tadi itu si. Lawannya pakai
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
aku curiga Vieira itu tadi. Patrick Vieira ini. Ini. Dipakai pro player.
Barcelona get the second half going. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Eto'o, Mbappe, Raul, Rodri, and Guardiol, Rodri, and it's Azar. Mbappe, real chance! Oh, that
Guys,
is
guys.
rather wayward. Oh, it was
Bentar,
a
guys.
brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that
Pak,
the finish
bentar,
let him
guys.
down.
Oh ya Allah. Sorry guys.
Raul, who needs just a
Berarti
moment to
game ini
score a
emang
goal.
pay to win ya?
Raul,
Ya nggak pay to win amat sih.
Nedved,
Soalnya kalau nggak ada epic tuh, kayak gimana gitu? Tadi squadnya
the
guys,
pass is intercepted.
berat banget.
Or Conte. And it's Beckham. And here's Mbappe. That's a nicely weighted pass. But that has been knocked clear. And it's Beckham. Now it's Mbappe.
Ya Allah. Buset.
Now it's Mbappe. Indonesia appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. 60 minutes played.
Ih, ngeri loh pemain tengahnya. Ono Vieira, ono gede-gede guys. Pemain apa besar-besar guys. Kok Kante ada Kante.
Rodri.
Anjir lo kan. Gak lolos loh.
Now here's an interesting matchup. Pass somewhat off target. Mbappe. Has a look and plays it forward. Nedved gets into some space. Oh, he's been flattened there.
Ngeri untuk.
Tries to play it through. Well, that looks a decent ball. Played in. Chance, surely! Off the post! Oh, great low ball in. Well, the quality of the supply has been acknowledged. Shame, that's when the quality
Gak
ended.
ditepis. Tiang berarti.
Azar.
Salah.
Nedved. Vieira. Raul. Now it's Hazard. Conte.
Ih,
And
hampir
it's
kena itu.
Vieira. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Alexander-Arnold pinches it off him. Lovely
Ya Allah.
tries a shot. It's in. And they've got their lead back.
Ya.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Ganti dulu
Well, it
pemain.
always comes down to the telling final
Pemainnya
pass,
wis
and that was a
capek
beauty.
guys, pemain tengahnya guys. Sumpah ini kalah tengah sih. Pemain tengah kita itu kecil-kecil gitu. Pemain lawan ya. Nih. Beckham, Kante, Vieira, Velvet. Ngeri nggak tuh? Ngeri nggak guys? Di-like dulu guys videonya guys, biar nge-up.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Lah, mencet apa gue tadi anjir?
Now how will things develop from here? Yeah, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Well, no question,
Merah
the
nggak tadi?
referee has seen that as a professional.
Ya merah dong.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he
Yeah,
had no
merah.
other option.
Ntar guys, fokus guys.
Substitution.
Roberto Carlos is standing over this one. An opportunity there to
Roberto
pull
Carlos
clear
dong.
here. Roberto Carlos! Now, who's going to be first to this? I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. And he's been shifted off it. And he's managed to get free.
Ya Allah, banget.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Eto.
Terlalu
Barcelona
mah
will
umpannya
have one
guys.
further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. He is through here. Opts to play it back. Rosicki puts his foot on the gas. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. He's shifting through the gears here. There's the shot! That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ya ampun, ya
Nedved.
ampun.
Played into space, chips it through. That's the keeper's ball. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode. Can he get on the end of this? Shot could be on. Can he finish? Goal! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach. He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper. So all square with almost no time remaining. It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Conte.
Musuhnya panik guys.
Imaginative pass. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Hadraw.
And that will be it. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. Both
Untung
sides, as it turns out,
draw
to
guys.
be separated. Mbappe picking up the
Di
man
like
of-
dulu guys. Streamingnya guys. Gak ada yang ngechat ya. Aduh, kartu merah 1 guys. Ruben Dias, backku loh, gak ano guys. Kono sing apik guys, backnya guys. Masa Maguire. Payah. Backku lo epicnya cuma satu. Gak ada yang bagus. Wes, jadi dulu. Setelah ganti stick, yang awalnya stickku Rexus GX1 itu analog udah berapa tahun ya? Mungkin setahun lebih ya. Itu analognya wis kacau, gak enak guys. Sekarang ganti ini apa DualShock PS4 itu enak dan analognya akurat. Jadi ternyata bukan skill issue, ternyata stick issue. Nih umpannya itu kadang passingnya nggak sesuai sama yang aku pengenin gitu. Ternyata oh my god. Ring Riskat gaya mainnya apa guys? Yang tahu guys? Gaya bermain dari Frank Rijkaard. Serangan balik kah? Oke, Unai Simon fit guys. Kadang nggak fit itu Unai Simon. Semalam Barca menang guys. 4-0, 2-0 lawan Espanyol. Juan Garcia menjadi man of the match karena banyaknya penyelamatan yang dilakukan oleh dia di mantan timnya ya. Espanyol itu mantan timnya. Signal Iduna Park. Kok di Signal Iduna Park? Dari Barca juga. Buat iya, ada Batistuta ya.
This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim? Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders
pelanggaran lah sih, kuning sih, berbahaya itu, foto nggak segele.
Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
Umpanan tidak niat ini.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but he's going for goal. Oh, off the bar. Gabriel Batistuta, Jim, pretty much the embodiment of the complete striker, wouldn't you say? Devastating. A great goal scorer and a scorer of great goals too. Given the ball anywhere near the box, and you know what the outcome will be. The very example of a centre forward. Absolutely, he was pretty close to perfection for most of his career. Crossed it again. Terrific header. It's anyone's ball. Oh, what has happened here? And that was nowhere near his best. Fiore. They've got to make this nice and quick. Now it's De Jong. He won't be happy with that one. Fiore.
Apa guys? Halo bro, mabar yuk. Ayo like sama subscribe dulu. Habis ini ya. Habis ini ya. Ini like-nya masih 0. Kalau masih 0 jadi gak mabar. Harus ada like-nya.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim? Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now it's Hazard. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Hazard can see things others simply cannot. And it's Hazard. Oh, that's neat. He's gone for goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Anjir, masuk guys.
So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open chance! Goal! Barcelona!
Refresh ya. Like-nya nambah nggak ini?
in front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was
Like-nya
no
nggak
reaching
nambah
out.
coy. Like
It's just
dulu.
a fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal.
Aduh, nge-lag.
99
Nge-lag,
times
aduh,
out of
nge-lag, aduh,
100,
nge-lag, aduh.
the keeper's not getting there.
21.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Ya Allah,
I would call
siapa?
it blanket suffocation. Every single player is...
And a chance! Raul, always looking for that half a chance. Tries to pass it through. 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Untung.
Rodri. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Alexander-Arnold in acres of space out
Bukan
wide.
Hazard yang hidup.
Fiore.
Itu
Kukcu.
kursornya anjir.
Fiore. Has a shot!
Kan, Unai Simon kan.
Just not
Ngeri
quite
kan?
happening for him just now.
Ntar ya yang mabar di sini.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first.
Seru ini matchnya.
And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Fiore.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Look at the space here. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Spread out to the left. That's good play. Now, who's going to be first to this? Rodri attempts a clearance. He's having a shot!
Diserang terus. Bertahan. Ya,
It's
kok ngono?
And he shoots!
Kan enak kan Unai Simon kan?
Raul. Hazard. Looking for options for movement. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shoots! Oh, in he goes again. He's got a goal. And there
Senang
we
banget
have it.
aku.
The two-goal
Dia
cushion.
nyerang terus. Kalinya
And the first
serangan
45
balik
minutes
kebobolan.
are up. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Kan
Barcelona
save
really
berapa
should
save?
be thinking about
Penyelamatan
keeping this off early in the
4
second
kali
half, Peter.
penyelamatan Unai Simon.
Possibly demanding the same
El
level
Unai
of defensive
Simon guys,
intensity.
lihat guys ini guys.
Expect to see the same positive
Mantap
intensity
banget
after
Unai
the break,
Simon.
the same purpose again.
I'm afraid to tell you that
Barcelona
we're
in
expecting traffic to
control
be
at
heavy after the
half-time.
final
Di like
score.
dulu guys kalau mau mabar, di like, subscribe. Biasanya orang-orang Efootball itu sip, like-nya sudah nambah 1. Orang-orang biasanya bayar,
Things going for the
aku nggak
second
bayar.
half.
Iya,
Oh, easy
orang
pickings
bayar.
there.
Harus donate 10.000.
That is not the best ball.
Kaya ya.
And a apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed
Ah,
with that, you know. and They've every right to be.
Gets his head
Ya
on it.
Allah.
It's in. The second half sparks straight into life. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up?
Ntar
Then
guys,
the boss
ini
won't be amused.
musuhnya jago.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Guardiola got a long way forward to join the attack.
Ya nggak lari dia.
Most accurate pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
El Haji.
Oh, that's fabulous. Aims takes a shot.
Masuk bos. Mas, aku main di PC. Cara nampilin indikator sinyal. Hah?
Just wait
Skor
too
nama
good,
tim.
Peter. The keeper was
Masa
never gonna
nggak
stop.
ada itu guys. Di ini paling setting tampilan coba. Bentar ya.
Well, this
Coba
is
aku
nothing
start
less
nih.
than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Bentar, coba tak lihat deh.
And Kunde. Now he's off and running. That is good alertness.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Ya Allah kena.
And here's Batistuta. Howson.
The attendance for this
Hernandez.
match was 60,810.
And it's Rodri. Raul. Looking to play him in. Oh, what a ball!
Ya. Kena.
Mbappe. And he's intervened well there.
Ya, kok nge-lag?
Kunde. Barcelona finding their passes. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass.
Hello?
Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Hoisted
El
in.
crossing.
Alexander-Arnold with the clearance. Played into space.
El Haji.
That is a great pick out. And here's Mbappe. Great chance!
Anjir.
Well, now it's a
Kok
race for
tinggi,
the
bre.
ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's in on Loose ball now, and there's a
Gila.
chase on to retrieve
Berapa
it.
save itu?
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a
Gantian
magnificent save.
pemain ini. Belum keluar terus.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Can he get it through?
Mampus.
Just cruising.
Ntar guys, ntar.
They are cruising. And they are pulling
Sinyal
clear
sama
here.
bar. Layar laga ini.
As cool as they
Indikator
come.
apa tadi?
He picked his spot
Indikator
excellent.
sinyal di samping
That's
skor
expertly
nama.
finished, and he's done that
Tampilan
so often.
radar bawah atas. Saran, kontak nama. Level menyerang. Pengukur kekuatan tampilan. Ini waktu dan skor. Di layar laga, di pengaturan, terus di layar laga itu ada waktu dan skor. Tampilkan nama tim lawan. Panduan bola, pilihan selebrasi. Ini di waktu dan skor. Di start terus di pengaturan. Tuh bisa di situ ya. Ganti pemain dulu guys. Oke, Thomas Rosicky lah, coba sekali-kali. Rodrigo ganti Kimmich atau Vitinha. Skornya berapa sih tadi? Kimmich aja guys, lebih bertahan. 4-1 skornya. Itu tadi Fauzan.
Substitution
Relax
for
dulu
Barcelona.
Fauzan.
Number 12. Number 19.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 2.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead.
Playernya kena mental lawan guys. Biasanya kalau apa namanya beda 3 poin itu terus kena mental ya. Kalau di PES 21 loh ya.
If they want to go that way. Oh, important interception.
Udah
That's
satu
just
guys.
playing it safe and simple.
Ini pas
The ball is loose and the chase is
lama itu
on.
guys.
Knocks it into
LH
space.
is
Azar. Kimmich. Howson. No
Loh.
way through. Closing it. Shot, surely.
untung melencing.
And that's off
Di leg
target.
dulu
Well,
guys,
there's
di
always that risk,
subscribe
Peter, when
boleh.
a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Melawan Adit Yeager.
Now it's Mbappe. Spread it left. He is just caressing the ball. Kutchu.
Eh,
And this is Batistuta. Hernandez. Now Howson.
dur.
Van Dijk. It's an inviting
Apa
looking
ini?
ball that.
Turam.
Now it's Rafinha. He's shifting
Jonathan,
through gears here.
gede banget ya guys,
Looks
kayak
a foul.
raksasa.
Yep, referee's given it.
Oh tadi draw
That's a
satu
booking,
ya,
always
bentar.
looked it. He
Draw
does seem
satu
to
tadi
be in
guys.
considerable discomfort.
Do hope it's nothing serious. Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best. That is some save from Card.
Kan yo.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
And this is Batistuta.
Kena. Oke, kena.
Batistuta really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that.
Bapi
until support
melawan
runs
Hudson.
in.
Apakah
Just
menang?
maybe there
Kalah.
he overdid it slightly and should have released
Kalah
it because
body-ish.
the support was arriving quickly.
And here's Mbappe. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Dijungkakno guys. Apa dijungkakno? Diginikan guys. Orkun Kokcu. Ganti dulu, maaf ya. Ini Hernandez udah ini. Duh. The King Maguire.
Substitution.
Itu nomor 6-nya. Oke,
Turn to their benches.
Batistuta.
kamu yang bikin.
Coming on the
Oke.
field is
Otentik atau Dream
substitutions
Team?
taking place.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There will be 4 extra minutes. He's tried one.
Anjir, LHG Diouf ini. Iya nggak sih namanya? Diouf.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
That's a decent clearance.
Bertahan, bertahan,
Kutchu.
bertahan. Geradakan semua yang maju guys.
Mbappe.
Ketahuan. Oke, saatnya mabar. Win 2 ya.
Can look back on a nigh on perfect performance here.
Kita
A
ganti
super
dulu.
contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Mbappe claiming the man of the match award. And there is very little room for argument.
Penyelamatan 8
Your reflections
Sasibu.
then, Jim.
Well, the look on the
Sasiburi
manager's
Dana,
face says it all.
anjay.
He knows
Namanya.
he set his attack.
Sasiburi Dana. Enam, 8, 4, 1. 10457. Abai. Let's go Abai. Oke guys, saatnya mabar bersama viewer. Abai. Neon Ninjax YouTube. Apa ini guys? Kamu YouTube? Punya YouTube kah? Abai. Ruben Amorim. Ngeri. 3200. Ini skuadku skuad cupu ini. Nggak apa-apa. Nggak apa-apa guys. Melawan Abai. Abai 513. Kalau mau donate di Saweria ya guys ya.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients
Let's
for
go.
a
Melawan
showcase game that the passionate crowd
viewer.
demands. I'm Peter Drury and this
Dengan
is Jim Beglin. A delight to have
flag
him on board.
kekuatan kolektif
For me,
3200.
it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now the
Anjay.
game itself.
Ngeri. Ngeri guys,
Just joining us, we are already
3200 guys.
underway. It's fallen! Oh, it's come off the upright.
3200.
Robertson is
Goblok.
very much the
Arnold,
model of the
Arnold.
modern-day fullback. And it's Perez. And this is Forlan. Rafinha powering forward here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, nice touch. Rafinha.
Wih,
Well, that's not the cross he had in
Oliver
mind.
Kahn guys. Hampir.
What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn.
Ya Allah.
Yeah, they call him the
Umpannya
Titan
elek.
Beater, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping
Anjay.
perfection.
Anjay.
Belletti. Perez. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And this is Perez. Well, he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. That is not
Yee.
gone well. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed
Baru
the
monitor
initiative. I would
kedua.
say both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Rodri. Barcelona so far providing no real test
Kok
at
ke
all
situ?
for the goalkeeper. And it's Forlan. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Alexander-Arnold. Played out wide. Hazard.
Ya elah kena guys.
Perez. Tunisia were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Good ball, good. He's having a shot!
Unai Simon tuh guys.
Has a look and plays it forward. Rafinha. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Threads one in. And Alexander-Arnold. Azar can see things others simply cannot. He's cut it out.
Ih,
Bellingham. Forlan. Passing is crisp and sharp. Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rodri.
aduh lemes ya Rodri.
Forlan. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Howson kept his eye on it, and he's
Aduh
there.
ngelek.
Robertson. Beckenbauer. Robertson. Now Howson. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And it's Bellingham. And it's Belletti. It's Bellingham. Perez. And it's Robertson. Bellingham. Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And here's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Mbappe! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Barcelona are in front now. The game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Perez. Barcelona leading then. It's Azar! It's a loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now he's off and running. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rafinha. Oh, and that'll be the
Babak pertama
action
berakhir.
of the first half.
Kok hilang semua Abi? Fokus guys, sorry guys, Fokus banget, guys.
It's been compelling stuff.
Sumpah diserang terus guys, fokus guys, sorry guys.
There was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserve that little bit more.
Melawan viewer guys, kekuatan ini top up kah? Forlan, Villa, Hazard, Belletti, Thuram, French, Beckenbauer. Melawan squad gacha kayaknya. Ya gak sih? Abai gacha gak? Baik. Ntar baik. Oke, babak kedua guys. Kesalahan ya Allah.
To start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And a chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Kok gak masuk?
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Oh, just skips past his man. Messi looking for the run. And they've got rid. And it's Perez. And this is Griezmann. Rafinha. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Alexander-Arnold. He's a sharp little ball here. Mbappe. Can he get it through? Rafinha! And that is doing no harm at all.
Rafinha.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Belletti. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's Perez. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Barcelona are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Indonesia are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
Ngeri, guys.
Defending at least. Because they've got to be
Ya Allah,
ready to
kesalahan.
hit them hard on the counter attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Unai Simon, El Haji melawan Turam.
Looking to play
Rapinya, guys.
Rafinha looking to shot a goal. And he hits the net.
Mantap.
And there's the goal they've been looking for. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room.
It's Griezmann.
Ngeri, guys.
Really nicely worked
Agak
opportunity.
melenceng
Some
tadi.
lovely exchanges.
Griezmann
Kurang
really
satu
did
jengkal
pass up
kayaknya.
on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
Oke. Tuh, guys.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 8.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 20, David
Tur.
Villa. Number 2, Belletti.
That
Kok
is
Bruno?
up in no man's land.
Number 11,
Perez. Now it's Messi. And this is
Number 9,
Batistuta.
Batistuta.
Barcelona
Number
still have the
23,
cards to affect this game.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Kesalahan ke susu.
McTominay. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Griezmann. Messi. Close chance for a shot. It's there.
Ngeri, sopo iku?
He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Indonesia get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And here's
Oh, no, yes.
Messi.
Indonesia really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Cetok apa anjir? Kok ngono?
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Shapes to shoot!
Ya Allah.
And that would have been game, set and match.
Mbappe has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Deftly away. Some good work on the right flank here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Can he finish? He has done it!
Akhirnya.
And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And that means
Too
just
soon.
one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Ya Allah, Rodri. Wis
So the lead
stamina.
now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Raul. Now it's Mbappe. Now then, the ball's come loose. Perez. Well read, nice interception. Raul. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. McTominay. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Kimmich. Howson.
Hampir kesalahan.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now it's Messi. And that pass just didn't quite work. Kimmich. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Griezmann. That has been knocked clear.
Oke.
And that
Thank
is
you
as far
Abai
as it goes.
yang sudah mabar.
It's a super show all
Neo
round. Both
Ninjax
sides doing
YouTube.
their best to impose themselves,
Mungkin
but
itu nama
one
YouTube-nya ya guys ya.
evidently undeniably better equipped than the other.
Skor berapa? 4-1. Oke. Thank you Abai. Ah. Masa win 3. Kamu jago juga bro, aku sampai fokus. Kalau nggak fokus itu bisa-bisa kebantai ya. Let's go, push divisi lagi. Thank you ya. Orang-orang mabar kalau yang YouTuber Efootball mobil itu mabar 10.000, review 15.000. Racikan nggak tahu berapa racikan. Ke divisi 1 susah nggak guys? Squad. Wih, Neymar kok itu ya, oren gitu ya. Itunya boosternya. 103 lagi. Rodri ini 60 menit ke 60 wis ngos-ngosan dia, guys. Sudah kewarungi laut samudra hanya untuk mencari di mana dirimu. Sudah menjelajahi isi bumi untuk dapat duduk bersama. Lama ya. Come on guys, yang mau mabar boleh like dulu, subscribe dulu guys.
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly
Menang
matters.
3, draw 1. Salah satunya tadi lawan viewer.
The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. We have already started here. And the shot! It's hit the uprights.
Masuk guys. Bal
Can you think of a better way to have started
bal
this game?
kemelut.
Talk
Ya
about
nggak sih?
how to stamp your authority on things.
Melawan pemain amatir.
Sharp, simple,
Cafu.
satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Oke.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Atalanta finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Ya Allah.
Dijk gets over and intercepts. Cafu, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Skriniar calmly
Kesalahan.
anticipates.
Terlalu terburu-buru.
Forlan touches it back.
Eh,
And this is
nggak kena.
Forlan. Chance for
Ya
a
Allah.
shot.
Nggak
They've
kena
done it.
guys.
And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favors the
Satu-satu.
brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real
Ya.
personality and character.
Wah ini nggak bisa ini kalau
Just
keburu-buru terus.
gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Atalanta grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And it's Neymar. And here's Forlan. Played back in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Neymar!
Hampir
That's
itu
just playing
kemelut.
it safe and simple.
Bola muntah. Jangan.
And that's definitely not his best. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get onto this? He's in a great position here. Knocks it. Decent chance!
Hebat.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't
Hazard,
stay
Hazard.
offside.
Hazard kok kaki kanan ya? Bukannya kiri Hazard ya?
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Looking to play him in. Skriniar wins the duel this time. Raul.
Nice Simon.
And he's intervened well there. Hazard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on.
Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Radio go Forlan.
Atalanta with the corner. They're first. And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, shooting chance!
Akhirnya satu.
Barcelona! Into the lead once more.
Yeah,
Akhirnya
he did
unggul
well
satu,
not to
guys.
stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Raul. And Azar. Out to the left it goes. Raul. He's got away. Oh, well played. Jordan Henderson. Hazard, great vision. Can he finish?
Anjir masuk. Kira nggak masuk guys.
A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Truly superb. A goal of such
Oke,
supreme
nafas dulu,
quality,
guys.
composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And And he's done it again. He's got his second.
YouTube-nya, streamingnya lag. Mau mabar juga monggo.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Let's go.
Atalanta choosing
Udah
to
ganti
make the first
formasi guys,
change.
lawannya guys.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Out towards the flank. Tries to play it through. Neymar! Azar. Now he's off and running. Oh, Red, nice interception. Now it's Forlan. And he's in on shot at goal! It's in! Half-time imminent! What a time to score!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Batistuta. And it's Neymar. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Vardiol. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Quality ball. And here's Forlan. Oh, what's he
Yeah.
giving here?
Aduh,
And that is a
penalti.
huge moment in the context of the game.
Ya Allah,
Real pressure penalty this.
penalti guys.
And he's kept it out. And he has failed from the spot. And the whistle goes. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. There's the start of the second half. And it's Henderson. And Vardiol. Jordan Henderson. Xavi Alonso is always scanning the pitch for targets. Some really good ball movement. And the ball's gone astray.
Oh my god,
Alexander-Arnold.
central not. Bape, aduh.
Xavi Alonso. And here's Mohamed Salah. Alonso. Nicely weighted ball. And the shot!
Diego Forlan.
Split-second reaction.
Forlan really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And this is Forlan. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he's picked it up out wide.
Heck,
Threads
Abu.
one in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space
Kayak
left
ngelag, guys.
behind is filled.
Vardiol
Loh,
promptly onto
kan?
that, and that is that.
Kayak nggak responsif gitu.
And it's Forlan. And he cuts out the supply. Azar. That is a great pick out. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. And he's there to clear it.
Loh,
Pickford breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nicely worked. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. They've got to be quick to recover this. There's a beautiful simplicity about this
let's
contest.
go, serangan balik.
On one side, Dogged defence on the other. Real chance! Really well taken goal. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 16.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened
Guardiol,
otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for
Xabi
support.
Alonso. Lengkap banget itu pemainnya.
Now it's Neymar. Knocks it out wide. Batistuta. And into the grateful arms of the
Pemain
keeper.
sepuh kayaknya.
He's been caught napping.
Arnold.
And he's managed to get free.
Apa?
Oh, what a ball! Mbappe!
Gagal.
Has a look up and drives it forward. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well seen.
Ih.
Saw that coming.
He read that
Berhasil
really well
dihalau
and stopped
Guardiol.
it.
Neymar chasing after it. That's been cut out. Well played.
Ya elah.
Forlan. Atalanta have got it back and they'll have another go.
Yo. Aduh.
And it's Neymar. Rafinha. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Ya ampun.
Xabi Alonso gets across to intercept that. Neymar.
Muhammad Salah.
Picks it up out wide.
Gagal.
And the ball's come
Muhammad Salah.
loose. Howson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Yolis Kunde. Dari samping.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's
Rosicky.
Now it's Rafinha.
Ya elah.
Tar did well to step in there. That was
Kepentok.
more than necessary. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's come loose. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Neymar.
Boleh. Ya.
And this is Mohamed Salah. Rafinha. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Brzezinski was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Neymar.
Is.
And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Let's go. Kurang 60 poin lagi untuk mencapai ke divisi 2. Yang aku pakai ini.
Masuk pakai sunscreen.
Kalau udah berapa menit? Pertandingan ke-5, ke-6.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement
Let's go
already
lawan
palpable.
FC Waterblue
Just listen
Persib
to that noise. This
Bandung
place is
dengan kekuatan
definitely up for
kolektif
it. Let's hope we get a contest
hanya
worthy of the setting.
3.100 apa 3.200 tadi.
With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that
sorry,
strike
Zanetti.
partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've
Ya
had
elah,
some legendary
pelanggaran.
ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Loh,
And
Pak
it's Rodri.
Isu.
Well, they can break here.
El
That's good
Haji
vision.
Diouf.
This looks promising. No, that was
Ya Allah,
never going to
kena.
make it. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, a player that's very
Pelanggaran
much
mana?
molded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. He's had it taken off him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The
hampir.
defence, though, able to hold on this time. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rodri. Park Ji-sung. Raul, it's Raul! Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Ambitious ball
Eden
here.
Hazard
Can he get
melawan
onto this?
Serginho.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, he was given
Enak
the time and
penguasaan
room
bolanya ini,
initially
guys,
to hold
musuhnya,
on to
guys.
the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get
Ya
enough of the
Allah.
task, Peter, did he?
Well, they've got it again. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Sulit guys musuhnya guys.
Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Raul.
Loh,
Cannavaro.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim,
kedebak.
denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. Azar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Raul. Raul. He's on it. Can he get away? Pass is just off target.
Terburu-buru.
Brzezinski.
Wah,
Floated through. Raul. Swept in. And that was very necessary. Looking to play him in. Raul aims beyond the defence.
keburu lagi.
Howson. And it's Zanetti. Park Ji-sung is always looking to play
Enak,
quality
guys.
balls.
Musuhnya,
And it's
guys.
Brzezinski. Engages and
Penguasaan
forces
bolanya.
him off the ball.
Harus fokus ini.
Zanetti. Oh, such a clever touch. He has found the way through.
Ya.
It's been shifted off it. And we have our very first corner. Keeper's dealt with that. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Knocks it into space. Serginho. Raul.
Apa sih?
Looking for options for movement. Now it's Raul. Now it's Mbappe. That's a good ball out wide. And it's Rodri.
Ya Allah.
Park Ji-sung.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Raul plays it. He's got to.
Ya, El crossing.
That couldn't have been a more
Susah crossing itu.
of belief for this team.
And that'll be
Oke,
the last act
oke.
of the first half.
Kita fokus lagi.
There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far.
Anjir.
And inspiration.
Kalah possession, guys.
Perhaps the only things lacking.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Barcelona can really do...
And the finish! Rodri tries to play it through,
Ya,
but he was quick to react. Brzezinski. And here's Van Basten. And this is Raul. Azar. Raul. Now it's Mbappe.
ya.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That has been cut short. Ball looks a good one.
Ah,
Cannavaro
salah
kept
stuck
aware,
tadi.
and it is reclaimed easily. Brzezinski. It's Park Ji-sung. And it's been played through. And the shot! It's in!
Jago. Lawannya jago, guys. Yang kali ini, guys.
Control. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass?
Ya ampun.
Ideal.
Kalah.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal
Masa
was
baru
for them.
2-0
They
kena
needed
mental.
it. Now they have it.
Pemain nih.
Raul.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Ya,
No joy this time.
belum lari.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's picked his way through. Back could it go? Goes for a shot! Mighty close.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Apakah bisa
Substitution.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
membalas kebobolan?
Mbappe receives it in a
Ya
good
elah.
position here. Great vision. Alexander-Arnold picks it up out wide.
Kalah statistik kayak ini.
Brzezinski. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on
Kalah
top of them.
pemain, guys.
Van Basten.
kan.
Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Terlambat. Enak eh.
Howson is the team's great visionary. Raul. Rodri. Now it's Van Basten.
Enak.
Messi. And they
Ya
win it
Allah.
back again.
Gak gerak cuy.
Park Ji-sung, who does have an assist to his name. Some really good ball movement. Brzezinski going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Serginho's cross.
That's good defensive concentration.
And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head.
Angel.
He's in a great position here. And this is Park Ji-sung. Zanetti. Roll! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Mbappe. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Just eases him off the ball.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Just 5 minutes left. Brzezinski. And it's Van Basten.
Lah.
Looking for the run. And this is Raul.
Ya, wis.
Euphoria.
Kalah ini emang.
Utopia. And they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be
Minimal
amused.
satu lah, guys.
A case now of complete control. The pressing's intense,
Ya Allah, berat
and
bisa.
it's paid off. Van Basten. Park Ji-sung. Out towards the flank.
Has been indicated.
Gets a good foot in there. Time added on.
Ya mundur.
And that's that.
Kalah
So
satu,
two
guys.
teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, there was a
And
distinct
now,
lack of
please
clarity
join
or
towards the screen
commitment
for
in
special
everything the players were
presentation
trying to
featuring
do.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football.
Tadi
Ensuring
kalah
that yet
1 kali.
again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And
Lah,
already we're underway here.
ngelag kah?
And the shots! And that
Intinya
has
AFK
been
kah?
fizzed. Barcelona with the
Lawannya
corner,
AFK,
their
guys.
first. They've played it short. Cross needs to be good. Brilliantly cut out. And he's cleared it
Oh,
out
enggak,
of
guys.
harm's way. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Hazard. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, that's a key interception. Can he get on the end of this? Deep cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Berhasil ditangkap. Aduh, kok Mbappe.
Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Searching pass he's played there. He shifted it to the flank. And here's
Vini.
Vinicius Junior. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. Raul. And Rafinha. Little pass back. Not a lot more he can do
Kesalahan
there.
umpan. Kok ke situ?
Rafinha is
Mikel
offering some sort of an apology
Silvestre
there.
siapa ini?
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he lines up
Loh,
across.
gak ono sing jopo.
Zanetti. Looking for options for movement. Kimmich. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Let's
Neither
go.
side has really grabbed the initiative.
Ya
I would
elah.
say both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well, played right into his path. Takes a shot.
Goal!
Goal!
1-0 melawan PSR Rembang.
Are in front. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Barcelona
kalah.
have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as
Belakang
possible.
dulu.
Long ball by
Dia
the
ke
goalkeeper.
Mbappe terus ya.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Can he get it through? And here's Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Ya, kok Mbappe sih?
Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Oke.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's
Kalah
simply
sama Van
no
Dijk,
way
guys.
out.
Mbappe
Mbappe.
played in deep. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. And he takes a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point.
ampun.
1-0 the score. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And the shot's on here. And the finish!
Gak masih ya kalau
That
gitu.
was a brilliant save.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And now they can spring out of defence. Threads one in. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he welcomes it in.
Minggir.
Daniel gets good distance on it. Raul going about things with real menace. Now it's Rafinha. Bastoni cuts it out. Played down the flank. Koundé.
Ush.
Tries to pass it.
Oh.
Rafinha! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had
Let's
to
go,
deal with
Mbappe.
an awful lot of unwanted
Ah,
attention, but
keren
his
maju.
tenacity won the day.
Ih.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not?
And the shots! Just
Umpan
cruising!
silang yang
They
mantap,
are
mantap,
cruising!
mantap.
Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Well, there was to be no other outcome.
Well, you've
Suren
got
kah?
to give him-
And that's it.
Waduh, lawannya Suren, guys.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator.
Kita catat lagi dengan kemenangan 5 kali. Loss 1. Let's go mencari guys. Let's go. Melawan Inter Milan. Uh. 5-2-1-2. Just Fabregas. Itunya gimana, guys? Apa namanya? Gaya bermainnya, guys. Udah gini dulu. Just Fabregas, gaya bermainnya adalah apa? Gaya bermain Just Fabregas di Efootball 2026. Possession game. Oke. Kok suwi? Lawannya kok suwe, guys.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, 5 at the back. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Owen really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And he's picked out the run. Mbappe, and the shot! It's there!
1-0.
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him. Setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So, a breakthrough already. Owen running with the ball. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's
Wih,
been shifted
gak
off.
pelanggaran.
And here's Thuram. Owen. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the
Kok
last they'll
lompat,
see of him.
Raul.
Owen. Thuram. He's cut it out. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0.
Benar sih.
Now it's Owen. And it's DiMarco. Azar.
Ya,
Up towards the front line. Well, they've got it again. That is a brilliant interception. Owen. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins
bicep
out.
to bicep.
Azar.
Ya elah.
Now it's Thuram. Vardiol. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's really well manoeuvred. Now he's off and running.
Wih,
Mbappe. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
You have to expect that from...
Decent
Raul.
chance! He's been caught on it here. Tries to get it clear.
anjir, gak masuk.
Threads one in. That is good alertness. Oh, just skips. He's having a shot! It's in! They have come roaring back.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Referee's given a throw. Alexander-Arnold. Azar. And it's Kimmich. And here's Mbappe. De Bruyne. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Owen. Tries to pass it through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Kimmich. Azar conjures time and space where few can. Alexander-Arnold. Nicely weighted ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Looking to play him in. Rice. Now it's Thuram. Great vision. And it's made its way to him. Big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He's had it taken off him. Mbappe looking understandably energised after his goal.
That looks a good ball.
Goes for a shot! Danger averted for now. And it's Tonali. Alexander-Arnold. Looking for options. And the shot! Goal!
Ram.
And the comeback is complete. So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And yes, it's him again. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Now it's Thuram. Koundé gets over and intercepts. The ball just the goalkeeper to beat. There's the shot! They've scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that really is. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a bere in modo responsabile. Chiunque si renda protagonista di comportamenti inappropriati sarà immediatamente allontanato. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Thuram. Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that...
And he shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Now, can they get it back? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Rice. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. DiMarco. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And he's managed... Great chance! Alexander-Arnold, who's set up one goal so far.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Porter tinggal guys, musuhnya jaga guys. Banyak
Can he get on
epicnya
the
juga
end of this?
musuhnya.
Backward it goes. Oh, that's a
Ya
fine
elah.
interception. Tonali.
L'affluenza di
about up to the hour
quest'oggi
now.
è di 80.607 spettatori.
Alexander-Arnold stood his ground strongly. And it's De Bruyne. Now the delivery, punched away. Raul gets it away. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Stood up well to him there. De Bruyne, chance to deliver. He rises! Now, who's going to be first to this? And Owen!
Got
What a cracking
Ada
save
Owen.
from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Mbappe. Raul. He's a sharp little ball here.
Ya Allah. Kena mental kah dengan skor layarnya?
Tonali. And he's forced to go back. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And it's De Bruyne. Rodri herring after the ball here. Well, that looks a decent ball. Ball's gone out of play.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Van de Ven. Alexander-Arnold crossed into the box. Now it's Thuram. Rodri.
Apa sih?
Alexander-Arnold. And here's De Bruyne. Now here's the delivery. Van Dijk attempts a clearance. Foot in. And it's De Bruyne.
Dibalik.
And here's De Bruyne. And here's Thuram. Now it's De Bruyne. And it's played terrific
Alah,
against the
crossing
crossbar.
lagi nanti.
That's going to go a long way. Rice aims beyond the defence. Oh, it's played into the area. And that has been knocked clear. Rafinha. Rafinha powering forward here. Knocks it into space. Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, what has happened here? And again! He has done it!
Kurang satu.
And
Minimal
they
lah.
are dragging it back. Game on again. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Kok itu?
And he was alert to it.
I thought it was going to happen then.
Kok
How
itu?
many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Ya Allah. Bukan di Haji di tengah kosong. Kenapa di Mbappe? Ya Allah. El Haji di tengah tadi. Kenapa ngumpan ke Mbappe? Allah ya Allah.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 18. Numero 41. Numero 22.
Rafinha.
Numero 7. Owen.
Now that's well seen too.
Il numero 11. Il numero 6.
That's good vision.
Il numero 28. Il numero 5.
That's a simple one for the keeper.
Indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Koundé.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Now it's Mbappe. Played out wide. Tries to play it through. Crossed into the middle. And that's that. A game that is a tale of one.